Things got out of hand a little bit when I started becoming a teenager. I was getting in so much trouble that I had to be put into care. Being away from my family, and I just got in even more trouble because I thought it was the best way to get out of it. I look back at it now and I can see it was just a mistake after mistake, but you got to learn the hard way in a sense, because it ended up with me going into prison.
Well, it started off with little things like shoplifting and stuff, and then I don't know, started getting drunk and fighting people. Yeah, we just all had a fight and it was all caught on CCTV. And obviously, I hurt this girl a lot more than I should have and got sent to prison. Yeah, that really scared me. I really did think about it, and I didn't want to end up like a lot of the girls there. And there's some really nice people in there, but they just went down the wrong path. And I didn't want to end up like that, and it really made me think I got to stop doing whatever I'm doing.
I started getting in trouble about 13, 14 years old. Heavy smoking weed and just hanging around with the wrong crowd and everything. Beating people up for fun. I put some kiddie in hospital for about 6 weeks. Broken arm, broken jaw. I got arrested and put on tag. Then I breached my tag, got into a few more fights, and then finally got arrested and taken to the station, and they've just slammed a sentence on me.
When I was about 11, 12, started smoking grade just because I wanted to rebel against my parents. I wanted to prove to them that I wasn't what they thought I was. Started drinking, started robbing, started going out and trying to jump people just for the littlest thing, just so I could have a bit of fun and adrenaline. I got in the car, my mate's car, I stole his car, and I twisted the car, went straight into the wall, and I got put into a juvenile for it.
I went into care when I was 6 weeks old, up until I was 16. You can't define care in words, and I think anybody that's listening to this and watching this, you can't define care. A care leaver is disorientated, a care leaver's thinking, what's the next move? Letdowns. So it was a choice of me saying, I am gonna make something of myself, even though I've been in trouble with the police, even though I've got a criminal record, even though everybody thinks I'm a failure. This is really where I need to start making my life count.
Future for me is really led by the young people. I mean, they're not obligated to see us in any way. We raise the awareness of the service to them, and we give them the choice as to whether or not they want to engage with us. The team will meet them in a place that they know. It could be that they're still in YOI, or if they're in the community, they might be living with a host family. It could be in a local cafe over lunch, or it could be in our offices. Ideally, we'd like to see them in an environment that they best know, so we can really get to grips with what it is that they want, and to hear from them what it is they need to move forward.
The Future for Me team is a team that was set up to help work intensively with young people coming out of the care system and coming out of custody. It's a team that works across 4 areas: Bristol, North Somerset, South Gloucester, Bath and North East Somerset.
The education side of prison was actually really quite good, because you can build a future in there, but it's just the fact that you've been to prison is the bad thing. They judge you on your criminal record instead of what you're actually doing. Got released, they hooked me up with Billy and said, do you want to take part in the Future for Me thing? And I said, yeah. Future for Me has actually sorted me out with a mentor, helped me to get into college and sort out a part-time job and get my life back on track. It's just a bit of boxing, gym, and other activities to keep myself occupied and out of trouble.
We have the opportunity from early on to get to know the young person, build a relationship with them, and for them to trust us. We can work with people for up to a couple of years. Because we have small caseloads, we can work with people quite intensively, and we've got time to work with people. We've got time to find out what can really motivate them, what can really help improve the quality of their lives. For example, it might be that a young person has a real interest in a particular type of music. They might have an interest in art or drama. It may be work related or education related, but there's something that they really want to do that we can then help them, in a sense, realise a dream.
One of the main areas that we're looking to work with young people is successful transitions into employment, education and training, and that's my kind of specialist area and where I've got a lot of expertise and knowledge.
I was told that I was going to have a visit, official visit, and would you prefer male or female? And I said I didn't really mind. He explained his service and what they could bring, Future for Me, and like ways they could help me. He's just set up loads of different things for me while I was inside. He was working on my education for me on the out, looking at my accommodation, just stuff I couldn't do whilst I was inside, so I had something stable when I got out. So he works with my probation, my social worker, my college, and he just keeps everything on track. Yeah, it's just a phone call away. So I just feel a lot more stable now.
And they've helped me focus on actually what's a good thing to do in life. So focus on my music, which is a way for me to express myself instead of going out and causing problems. They're helping me get my qualifications that I never got because I never did have the chance to get my qualifications. So I'm resitting my GCSEs now. This just opens so many doors for me, you know what I mean?
She sorted my own flat for me. Now I'm in my own place. They're really good at helping you, like, with your life in a sense, like your life skills and stuff like that, which builds a foundation for young people's success in a sense, I reckon.
I see our job a little bit as stabilisers on a bicycle. What we're doing is we're helping them start to ride, and Future for Me are the stabilisers on that bike, and that somewhere down the line, hopefully there's enough independence, confidence, skill, self-knowledge, awareness that the bike and the young person cycle by themselves and the support comes off.
So engage with Future for Me. Give them a try. Give them a little bit of trust. See how far that trust goes. And then you'll find the power within to be whatever you want to be.
Don't just sit around and bum around all the time, you know, find something you want to do. It will help you in your life. It will change your life.